Before we used the SYNAQ solution, we had major problems with our mail delivery and our incoming mail delivery. You see, the key thing for our business is mail. Because of the fact that our communication with overseas suppliers and our customers, probably about 90% of it goes over email. So email is extremely critical to us. And basically what was happening is our users weren't necessarily getting these messages on time because they were bombarded with spam mails and viruses and all that kind of stuff. Hi, my name is Hadley from Lille. I am IT manager at Bluestrata Trading. Basically what the business does is we're an import trade finance house. The uniqueness of the business shows that we've basically taken 4 different businesses and rolled them into one. In terms of, we do full supply chain management on our overseas suppliers. We handle all the forex requirements that our customers have. We do clearing and forwarding on behalf of our customer. And we actually manage the entire transaction from the day it leaves the supplier's warehouse up until it's delivered in the customer's warehouse. And at the end of the day, on the day of delivery, we give our customer a rand-based invoice. The company has got about 80 people, 70 of which are active users. We basically started to look for a solution that allows us to control, or gives us more control over message delivery, both internally and externally. And at that time, we started looking at SYNAQ. At the time that we were looking for a filtering solution, both inbound and outbound, we interviewed probably about 10 different companies, looked at probably about 12 or 13 different products. And one of the companies that we interviewed was obviously SYNAQ, and their solution, in our view, stood out completely. Pinpoint mail, like the intuitiveness of the user interface, is one of the things that appeal to us. The ability that users have, for instance, if they get a spam mail that needs to be released, they can basically click in the mail and say release. Depending on your configuration of the interface, the administrator would either get a notification as they log into the Pinpoint interface, or the user would be able to actually release the mail themselves without needing the administrator's interaction. Something that makes SYNAQ stand a cut above the rest is, well, it can really be summed up in one word: it's excellent. Their technical ability, the people that you deal with. If we have a problem on our network, we do have senior technical people working on our network, and when we log an issue, it needs to be dealt with the utmost importance. And SYNAQ does that. SYNAQ has the technical expertise to resolve our problems as quickly as possible and within our predefined SLAs. And in my experience with all other companies, SYNAQ really is a cut above the rest because they put a lot of focus and energy into their people, and to make sure that their people technically are as skilled as they come, and you experience that when you deal with them.